Hi guys, welcome to Who Said What? My name's Richard.
My name's Julie.
And I'm Carl.
And today we thought it'd be a pretty good idea to talk about, I don't know, something
My
we'll
name's
know,
And I'm Carl.
which is, and today we thought sitcoms, whether they be from America, whether they be from the UK or wherever. We're pretty big sitcom fans, so hopefully you guys join us. And for those of you watching after the fact, enjoy the video.
So, what sitcom would we like to talk about first, Julie?
Well, Frasier, because I think that's a big topic at the moment.
Classic.
Classic.
Mm.
So, I'll tell you what, Richard, you'd like to go first? What's your favourite Frasier episode? Would you say?
That's a tough one. Oh, I do like. First one that came into my head is Room Full of Heroes,
Classic.
Halloween one. But all dressed up. I think Daphne's is Elton John.
Hmm.
Martin is it DiMaggio? Joe DiMaggio?
That's correct.
Yeah, I do like that one. I love Halloween anyway. Yeah, but yeah.
Hang on, you like Halloween?
Yeah, apparently I've got. Yeah, I like Halloween.
I think when people get to know you, they'll probably figure that one out.
I don't like Halloween 3 though.
So, Julie, your favourite?
Oh, that's a lot of favourites in there, Frasier Crane. If I can pick one, I think it's well, when Daphne obviously finds out that she really does love Niles. I mean, that's one of my favourites. I can't say they're all my favourites.
Are you on about Moon Dance? You're not about Moon Dance, are you?
No.
She doesn't find out in that one, does she?
No.
Oh, no, of course not.
I like a bit of romance. So
Yeah.
it's a nice little story at the end.
I'll tell you what I like about Niles, the character Niles, that they didn't throw them together in the very first episode. And the way that he goes, "Oh, you're Daphne. Oh, you're Daphne."
Yeah, brilliant.
Exactly.
You're Daphne.
You could see him literally. I don't know if people are out there and they agree with me. You could actually physically see him falling in love instantly.
The hit.
You can see
You're
it.
Daphne?
Yeah, you say you've fallen in love, but do you think it's just a little attraction first of all? How would you know when someone's fallen in love?
Well,
He doesn't even know the lady. How? Because love.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You reckon it could be love at
complex,
first sight?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
He was married though, so
Yeah, but
What's his wife's name? It's not Lilith, because that's Frasier's wife, and that's
No.
Frasier's ex-wife.
Maris.
Maris. Of course it's Maris. Silly. I know Frasier, but like I know this back of my hand, but I forgot that.
Shall I say my favourite one?
Yeah.
See, my favourite one is the ones with the communication's all wrong, and it's like Out with Dad. They go to the opera
Oh,
and they think the dad's gay when he's not. And it's all like some people would call it teeth itching. episodes.
yeah.
and sometimes I am one of them persons.
Don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm sometimes, a little bit. Like that, yeah.
But I just love episodes like that. I just love episodes where, like, you just feel like one decent conversation would solve it. But no, that's humour. That's comedy. That's what's good about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unpredictable,
I mean,
isn't it?
A lot of the sentimental ones are really, really classic episodes, I think.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to laugh and laugh and laugh all the way through for it to be a good episode, do you?
No, that's true.
Yeah. Room Full of Heroes is not. I mean, that's like I said, probably my favorite, but it's not. It's not a laugh riot all the time. I think you two would agree with that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ask you a random question then about Frasier. What's your favourite Frasier character that's not part of the main family?
Is that to me or to
Both
Judy?
Both of you.
I like Roz.
Yeah.
She's a bit of a wild character.
Roz is.
She's got her own mind. I like that.
I love
and she's
Roz.
a
I
country girl, which I like.
I love Bulldog as well. I do love Bulldog as well.
Yeah, Bulldog's good.
If I say this, see if you can work out the if you can work out who I'm on about. This is my favourite character. And he was dead!
Poppy.
I'm Poppy. She wasn't in a lot of episodes, but considering she wasn't in a lot of episodes, was it 2 or 3? But, you know, 2, Rivals was 1 classic episode. But for
I wouldn't even remember the name of that.
But for a character to be that iconic in a sitcom like that, and she was hardly in any, now that's great acting.
Yeah, massive impact.
Yeah.
I can't remember her real name. I think she was in the 1990 Night of the Living Dead, the zombie, obviously a zombie movie. But I can't think of her name in real life. But yeah, she's really funny and really, really funny in Frasier.
Yeah.
He was
down. Was there any characters in Frasier that you felt you didn't like?
Yeah. More than I want to quote, but I don't remember, which is that a good thing?
Yeah,
if I don't remember the ones I don't like.
Yeah.
When you say a character in there, I mean, I could just say the chef in there. I just didn't like him. He's so arrogant, but then he's a chef.
Yeah.
So I'm not nothing against chefs. I thought just in case I get some feedback on that one. But obviously he loves what he was cooking at the time, and obviously Frasier didn't mean that he didn't want the food that he was serving up, but obviously it was an awkward occasion at the time. So he said, "What? Just get him some soup."
You know how sometimes I can't remember the name of the characters. That's my flaw sometimes. But the one I didn't like is Frasier's high school sweetheart, the one that he wanted, loved.
Is that Cassandra?
No, that's one of his girlfriends, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's her name?
I forget her name.
The one when he thinks he's had the most perfect date with her, and then he wakes up and she starts smoking and.
Yeah, I remember the blonde-haired woman.
I mean,
what's her name? That's get off your ass and get a pen.
Yeah. I think, and the more I look at it over the years, the more I look at it.
I don't mind her. I think she's quite funny.
I think she was meant to be like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so maybe me back in my youth saying I don't like her, but maybe that was great acting.
Oh yeah, I actually don't mind her. I think she's funny. I don't know her from anything else, but she's so funny in Frasier.
Yeah.
Good character, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think we're having a Frasier conversation. We've got to have the taboo conversation, the spin-off, the one they're gonna do.
I don't know.
I'm not even sure if it's been greenlit yet. Has it been greenlit yet?
Well, you go on Internet Movie Database, take it with a pinch of salt.
Greenlit doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen.
No. But if you go to Internet Movie Database, you put Kelsey Grammer in. You go there, and it's got Frasier.
Oh.
And it's got his name, but nobody else.
So Kelsey Grammer and
Kelsey Grammer. That's it. It's got no other characters. So I'll ask Julie this: who would you like to see come into the new Frasier if it's a whole new show?
Oh, I like Frasier himself. That'd be him.
Yeah.
I just want to be realistic. I don't know what's so obvious. That'd be nice.
Funny if it was,
He could actually change the character and said, I don't want to do that anymore. I'll probably go off somewhere else. They go, well, you need to be in it. You're the main person.
I would like to see Niles in it, but not as a regular. I like to see Niles in it as like in and out sort of character.
So what about, would you like him in and out of it, or would you like him like they did with the Cheers characters in Frasier, one-offs?
I'd rather not him drinking all the time. I'm just saying, I don't want that. They are placed in a bar. I'll just say the obvious. I don't think Niles and a bar would go together anyway, but he likes his wine.
No, that's true.
He
was a connoisseur. Come on, he did know his wines.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Didn't he normally spit it out though?
Yeah, but I swear he had a tiny little bit left there.
Well, we can always hope.
I'm not sure I'd have Niles in it and Daphne in it.
You can easily take them out.
I think I would. Do you know what I would do? This is me, and I don't know if people are going to watch this video after, and hopefully you do. I said, this is how I would do the Niles character. I would do them like the Maris character. Them and Daphne, it'd be a phone call here, phone call there. It'd be like you won't see them, but you hear about them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have them.
That could happen.
I'd have them that. So they're always in it, but they're never in it.
Yeah.
I have heard rumours that it could be a massive comeback for Lilith.
Yeah.
I've actually heard it's going to be. It could be like Frasier and the ex-wife Lilith.
So I butt in
I've
there.
heard-
Will she be looking like a zombie?
Uh,
I'm just saying, she looked like one before.
She was always.
And now she's a slightly bit older than she was. So
I think-
is she going to come out as a zombie?
Whenever you saw an episode of Frasier and Lilith shows up, I always think this is going to be a funny one.
yeah.
That's just my opinion.
The
but-
I know she's got a dry humour.
Thanksgiving
hasn't she?
one.
Dry sense of humour.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. That dry sense of humour.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I do agree.
Some
Yeah.
of those ones are funny, aren't they? The dry sense of humour.
Yeah, you see Lilith, at least it's going to be somewhat funny. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, they're all funny, but yeah, when Lilith shows up, it's like, oh, yeah.
She's a classy type of funny, I think. That's a nice way to put it.
So then you'd have Fraser in it. You would have Lilith in it.
Mhm.
Now, Frederick's character, does he have a strong role in it? Is it the character that played the last Frederick? Do you go a different route and have a complete stranger play Frederick? What would you do, Julie?
I prefer the original, but then again, you don't know because he's got older now. You don't know if they suit that character as an adult because everyone changes. Obviously, he's only a young boy at the time.
Well, he
isn't
would be,
So
in real life, he would be what, like 30, in his early 30s now? Late
Yeah,
20s,
yeah.
early 30s?
I mean, you could bring him back. There's nothing wrong with that. But would he suit the part now because he's older?
Mm.
Everyone changes, doesn't they?
That's it,
Characters.
yes. That's
So-
a good one because
Mm.
you just, like you say, you just don't know
No.
until it happens. And I've heard that. Freddie is going to be in it.
Yeah, and if
I'm not sure about the actor, but I've heard
No.
Freddie's
So-
going to
I
be
mean,
in it.
he's a good actor.
So-
I never followed him, obviously, his
no,
acting career.
so if Freddie's in
Have you
it,
got one?
That's what I was saying. I don't know, do we?
if Freddie's in it though, so Freddie's in it, right? Freddie's in it. Let's get this right. So Freddie's in it. Does that mean Fraser moves to the Martin character, which we say sadly that Martin passed away. Obviously, he won't be in it. Very loved character,
Mm.
and he will be sadly
Only one
missed.
problem with that. He
Hmm.
didn't like his dad's chair to start with, so would he sit in it now?
I mean, personally, I would not do that.
No,
It's just I wouldn't.
but would you do
Because
it?
then Frasier becomes Martin, and
Yeah, but he could be Martin, but his own version of Martin. I wouldn't give him a walking stick and a dog.
no,
You know what I mean?
No, I mean that'd be all of a sudden Frasier Crane comes in with this. I don't know
No,
what's the breed of Eddie.
Yeah.
Jack Russell.
There you go.
So
No.
what I'm saying is, like, it would be the complete opposite of Martin, though, wouldn't it? He wants to take his son to operas, and he's not into opera. He's into baseball. He wants to do this, but he's not interested in that. So it's like Martin's character, but Fraser.
He certainly wouldn't be
Yeah.
a goth
No.
anymore.
No.
Remember the episode
Yeah.
where Freddie showed up as a goth?
But that's because he had that crush on that girl, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, she was
It's
a
a
goth.
phase he's going through.
I mean, we don't. Us men, we don't do nothing for women like that. You know, nothing at all. It's all, we don't go through stages just to please women, do
No,
we?
I know.
No,
I can actually vouch for that.
no. My voice is up in like no, but no, no. I mean, if Freddie's in it, Freddie's in it for the long run.
Hmm.
But I actually don't want to see it. I don't want them to make it. I don't want to see a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin. I don't know. I'd rather them leave it alone. I've always said, if you don't, mind me saying, I've always said, if aliens were to come down, yes, bear with me, guys.
Are they on their way then?
Never know.
E.T.
On their way, they're
Phone
already
home.
They're already here.
I know. I do feel
But-
like an alien most of the time, but
But the perfect sitcom. If aliens were to come down and say, "Let's show us the perfect sitcom, or we're gonna blow up the planet," I would put Frasier up. That's the one I think Frasier is the perfect sitcom.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
like Frasier. Yeah.
I mean, it's got a great theme song. Toss salad and scrambled egg. What? Can we why that theme song? Is it? I've never really thought about it, but why is it those wordings? Am I being really stupid?
No, I thought the same thing.
I mean, toss salad, scrambled eggs all over my face. Is it because he produces on the radio? I don't know. Is there something behind the words? I don't know.
I don't think he likes salad and scrambled eggs.
What is a boy meant to do? Or is it just a tongue-in-cheek joke about the words and they just they found it funny, so they did it?
Well, it's for salad and scrambled
I'd
eggs.
say more
Let's
now.
do it again.
But you don't know. You do that? I mean, I actually don't know. But if you ask, I'd say it's just a happy coincidence, maybe.
So would you say though? One question then for you: do you think Frasier went on too long, or do you think they should have naturally done what they did with Cheers, ended Frasier, and then put this new one on? Because there was only 6 months between Cheers and Frasier, and it naturally just felt natural.
Only 6. Well,
So so would it have been better if they were going to do a spin-off to do it naturally, or do you think that Frasier's got itchy feet? He's done nothing's happened for him lately. He's done the odd few things, but nothing.
I would.
So is it in
What do you
pushed
think,
for it?
I don't know really. I mean, I think it just come at the right time when it's the right time.
See, that's how I feel.
I mean, 11, wasn't it? 11 seasons of Frasier. But it never went downhill. And there's other sitcoms that we can delve into that did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they didn't pick up again, because some do.
Yeah.
But I could have stopped Frasier at 10, but
Do you think?
I like season 11. I love Frasier. I actually, it's very hard for me to fault Frasier, even in season 11.
When you say that, do you think that the aliens would think the same thing? And they think, bloody hell. God, number 10, we don't want it more.
Exactly, that's what the world's doing. But I just, no. I would keep Frasier the way it is. I won't touch it, and that's another reason why I would not do a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off.
Do you know what? Talking about the end of Frasier, what I really, really like is people really go back and watch the last episode of Frasier in the background, or the people you see while he's having his speech.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Producer
that'd be pretty cool.
And
That would be pretty cool, I must admit.
see, I'll tell you another thing. When you think of Frasier, you've got to mention David Angel, 9/11, how sad that
Oh,
was.
correct, yeah.
That's horrible.
And I think they made the right decision not to base an episode on it. Because remember, they were thinking about filming an episode of the 9/11 attacks happening, and they decided not to do it. Do we agree that was the right thing?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. It's respect, isn't it, really, as well?
Respect, and we all know other sitcoms have brought that up.
Yeah.
But considering David Angel, I'm glad at the end of the day, I'm glad they didn't go that route.
I am.
So, are we all agreement with that one?
Yeah.
100%. It would been interesting how they would have handled it, but I think it was I'm glad they didn't have to. It was sad. It got to me a lot because
It would have been
interesting.
Yeah.
So go on.
Sorry, no, go on.
I was going to say, so we talked about our favourite episodes. We talked about spin-offs from Frasier. Anything else you'd like to add to Frasier conversation?
At the moment.
I don't know.
Trying to think myself. No, I was on the spot.
Hold
Hold on, let me just get my notebook out. I'm on page 10.
went through the theme
Jilly.
I'm on page 10 at the moment.
Jilly, the notebook's a film. This is Frasier. This is a sitcom.
That's all right. I'll be watching my film now. That's it.
Isn't that a chick flick, Richard?
Notebook.
No comment.
Is Notebook the time traveling mailbox? It's not.
No.
Which one is the time traveling mailbox?
Isn't it Bill and Ted? It's an original.
Yeah, I was going to say it's Bill and Ted, isn't it?
Not that one, but time travel.
Don't have to say the obvious.
The only time I travel is an hour and 40 minutes of my life. But
Is Keanu Reeves in it? Do you think?
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't seen it all the way through.
Now, Keanu Reeves, I like Keanu Reeves. Bye.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
But should we stick to Frasier at the moment? Or now, you've got one thing I would like to say about Frasier, the dog. We talked about the.
You're not talking about the pet.
Eddie.
Yeah.
That's all right then. I don't want to upset people.
Eddie. Now, which Eddie did you prefer?
Well, apparently the first one was a little bastard.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. He was spiteful.
Sorry for his language, everybody.
Go into the dictionary, you'll find out. I'll tell you what, when Comedy Central realised that's not a swear word, so will come.
This video's got to be politically correct, everybody. That's why Frasier won't come back, and it'll be a wash down water version. Sorry, just thought us to get that in there.
Exactly. You know what? That is actually
Don't say that.
very current.
Okay.
That could happen. Maybe subconsciously.
Yeah.
Maybe that's another reason why I don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, you can watch an episode of virtually anything now. Everybody loves Raymond. I mean, that's like milk and cookies, yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody loves Raymond, King of Queens. You can watch stuff like that.
But yeah.
And every single, not every single episode, if you watch 5 episodes in a row, I guarantee with both of them sitcoms that I just mentioned, you'll turn around to one another and say, they can't say that anymore.
Yeah, but hang on a minute, right? So I get that, and I agree with it a lot because they would never make a Love Thy Neighbour. They'd never make even Only Fools and Horses to a certain level, things they said. And Faulty Towers, I get all that, but they still make Curb Your Enthusiasm, so you can still push the boundaries.
Yeah, that's why I always say there's 2 people.
Yeah.
There's 2 people that get away with that.
Yeah.
Larry David.
Yeah.
Is one. That's a good point.
I think some people probably wouldn't even heard some of these sitcoms because they're not from the UK.
Who do you think the other
So,
guy is
I mean-
I'm thinking of who gets away with that kind of thing? I'll say Larry David, and there's one guy, he's British.
Oh, David Brent.
That's the one, Mr.
Yeah.
Gervais.
Yeah, I'm saying the character though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
the officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais, Larry David. In my opinion, are we going to guys get away with that anymore? Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I suppose so. They could, yeah. So, should we move on to another sitcom?
Yeah, why not?
Go on. You pick the sitcom.
Oh, me pick a sitcom. Oh, I don't know then. Put me on the spot again now.
Preferably not Sex in the City. Preferably something we
I
like.
don't think that's a sitcom, is it?
I don't know.
Unless you say Bridget Jones' Diary is a sitcom or something.
Let's hope they don't go the Netflix route.
You never know.
Yeah. So, what sitcom would you like to talk about?
Do you know what? I
Okay,
don't think at the moment.
Typing high into the chat just to make sure we are live, but just in case, we got 3 subscribers at the moment that we know of. So
Have we got?
let's see.
Yeah, but people after the fact might enjoy this. We don't need loads of numbers. This is us having fun.
What about something that everyone would know, even if you're in America or around the world? About Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with that.
TV series,
Everyone loves
isn't it?
Raymond. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
So,
One
would you like to start first with your favourite episode of that?
That's another one you're going to say. I mean, I like Marie with her meatballs, and then because I like cooking. I like cooking, and that's something. See, that bigger end of it, you can think, oh, she's really horrible doing that to her. But what it is there's a thing behind that. She thinks that if she gives her the recipe, that her sons will come visit her anymore, which is really quite sad. And then, obviously, they realise that.
And she's got quite a few recipes to pick from, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, she has. There's a whole list of them, and then she's got about 50,000 cards.
Then she went away at the end of the episode or something like. It's like.
No, she gives. Obviously, she gives
Goodbye,
them some of them. She said, "I'll leave you some of them. I'll leave you my recipe."
She won't give her that one, will she?
No.
That
There's
particular
a special calzone pizza. I think it is. She doesn't give him that one.
I like to ask.
Which I understand.
One
I
question.
think it's that one. I'm not 100%.
One question I like to ask, because did they tell the truth or did they lie? Now, that spoon and fork, was it really Robert's baby fork?
Yeah.
On the wall?
I don't think
I'm going to say
that.
no with that one.
Well, it's only that. They were that big. Sure.
Robert, has been in some of the best episodes.
Oh, he's a great character.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah, you can't beat Robert, can you?
Oh, I think it's obviously been in some of the best. He's been in every one.
That's not a bad point.
Are you sure it's every episode?
Yeah, like everybody loves Robert. So, what's your favourite episode then, Richard?
Well, Raymond, everyone else. It's got to be the FBI one.
Lucky Suit.
Yeah, the Lucky Suit. Robert's Lucky Suit.
Classic.
With the iron mark. The iron in the back. The iron mark. Marie's done it on purpose. Sort of.
Yeah, I don't think it's intention too much.
No, but,
We like Marie because she's, she's all heart, but
Hang on a minute. No, we don't all like Marie. You like Marie.
Oh, I like Marie.
yeah, she just doesn't want him to go from a cop to a different kind of cop, does she?
No.
But she loves her family, which Marie is one of the greatest characters.
Oh, definitely.
I think she'd worry about it if there's like any other woman would.
Oh, yeah. That's very. It's my personal favorite episode, and I think it's the episode that and the series and Emmy. So, and it's very poignant. So that's one. What's your favorite episode, Judy?
I did mention mine, one of the meatballs.
Oh, the meatballs,
Yeah,
of course.
that's what we're on about the recipe.
The only thing we're rambling talking about cooking, weren't we? Oh, forget about Raymond. Let's talk about meatballs.
I know what.
What did everybody else have for dinner? Put it in the chat. Let us know after, After the fact, just tell us. What do you have for dinner? Was it meatballs?
Comment down below. Comment down below and let us know.
Yeah.
So, Carl, have you said your favorite
I
episode?
haven't yet. Trying to get there, I think.
Yeah. Let me go and get the DVDs out and have a look. No.
They're at my house and we're not at my house.
I think my favourite one's the toaster one.
Oh, yeah.
I love Christmas. I'm a sucker for Christmas, so but I love that episode. It's so funny. It's unbelievable, and the fact that the effort they go to try and get the toaster back is like just chaos.
Do you know what's so strong? I think about that episode in particular, is that sometimes I forget it's a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always
So
think about
strong.
the toaster, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. It's a gift. It's a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
But it's so sometimes it's
So
I mean,
random.
it's so obvious like this is a Christmas one, but that we all know it's a Christmas one, but it's so strong.
Yeah.
I actually forget, and I mean that as a plus, not a negative.
Can I jump back to Frasier a second? Because I meant to say one of my favourite Frasier episodes is The Miracle on 34th Street, and that's the Christmas episode in season 1. And that's a fantastic episode. I don't want to go on about Frasier because we've already done that, but it just come to mind, and I was thinking that's got every sentiment in it. That's a classic as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's the guy saying that? We're not buying you supper as well, or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
His muscle car is parked outside.
BMW is like
It's like to give it away, are they, can they?
yeah.
I think it's a muscle car, but
I thought it was BMW, but I can't remember.
Same thing.
no, I have a muscle line.
Yeah, I don't.
Like when you rev up the engine,
Okay.
you revved up the engine. That's what I mean, like muscle car.
Not a Mustang.
Yeah,
Not that sort of car, I don't think.
Some Mustangs, I guess. Yeah.
So getting back to Raymond then, so like kind of, they couldn't really do a spin-off of Raymond, could they? It's done. It's, if they would have done one, they would have done one by now, wouldn't they? It'd have been Robert, wouldn't it, I guess, the spin-off.
Yeah, maybe Robert and his family. Because obviously Raymond's done his one.
Yeah.
And you never know, they might move away. And then obviously he's got younger children. So they could be a spin-off with him and his wife and his children. And then Marie butts in on their family.
That's it. The Reese, what's the name? The Reese Roberts?
Yeah.
Not around.
Yeah. So it will be hard, but I mean, even
What character would you get for that?
Frank and Marie both passed on.
Is there a character like Marie out there? That's what you've got to find.
Yeah, you can find a character similar.
I think
guess.
I don't know. I think some sitcoms need to be left alone. I
agree.
I think Robert didn't have a sitcom. Was it To Death or whatever it was? And it wasn't my cup of tea.
I never watched that one.
It was. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Was it To Death or
see
something?
that?
Again, if people know, put it in the chat. We could always get my phone.
Chat room should
Google.
let us know what we have a chat room. Come on, guys, where are you?
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
this is our first proper video ever on YouTube, so
Or you can tell.
we would really appreciate the support. If you could sub, like, or whatever you do, we appreciate it. We will be on here quite a lot. We will talk generally about everything. It could be movies, TV shows, everything that's relevant in the news, stuff like that, even cooking. I mean, I'm gluten-free, Julie's gluten-free, eats anything. So it'd be basically about anything.
I'm not 100% gluten-free, but just saying that, obviously, not 100% by choice. But,
So we could even give you gluten-free tips.
No, what I think is Julie's got that wheat intolerance. Dang. But, yeah. And those of you watching after the fact, and I already said this, but those of you watching after the fact, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Give a like.
100%.
Give a like. It all helps.
And one thing I'd like to say, yes, water is gluten-free. Thank you.
And this is
We
not
hope so.
gluten free.
We hope so.
This is
anyway.
Budweiser. It's not gluten free. So what do you say about Raymond? Or are we on to a
No,
different sitcom now?
Well, Raymond, would you? What about, like we said with Frasier? Is there a character that deserves a bit of
Oh,
praise?
that's actually good.
Is there another character in Raymond that you think, do you know what, they were great in it, but they didn't get, not part of the family, but
I'm glad you said not part of the family.
Yeah.
Because I said Amy, because Amy's
I've just
part of the
count.
family.
Yeah, she is. I'd count because they got married, didn't they? So she's
Yeah.
part of the family.
What are you gonna say, dude?
I know, I was thinking about something else instead, but it's nothing to do with that, don't worry.
I mean, my favourite character that's not part of the family has got to be the bull.
A Christmas episode. Yeah, that's one of
Is that a Christmas one? The bull.
I
didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
When he gets ran by the bull. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's when
Yeah, I actually didn't know that.
Ray dresses up as Santa at the end. Everyone dresses up as Santa.
No, I think
at
you got the
some
wrong
point.
episode
You've got
then.
Robert and
Yeah,
But
no,
you
the
got the wrong
bull.
one.
The bull charges him and hits him in the.
Oh, sorry.
It's not a reindeer, it was a ball.
A ball. I didn't know you meant. I didn't know you meant that kind of
Okay,
ball.
well,
No, it was a tennis
I
ball.
thought you meant a ball you throw.
It's a tennis ball, it was.
You ain't got anything about reindeers, have you? It's Santa. He doesn't ride balls in the air, does he?
Yeah, definitely right. That's not a Christmas one.
I was going to say,
Even got me confused. I watched it enough times. Well, I must remember that one.
And it went on a bit,
Hmm.
didn't it? After he was gored by the ball, it lasted for quite a bit. And then they would drop it, which I think was the best thing to do, and then bring it back. And they made a massive, what was it? He's a cop, we all know he's a cop, Roberts. Yeah. But they did an episode where he lost his bottle or something.
Yeah.
And it was all down to losing his confidence with that. Some guy has on a pinball machine or whatever. Yeah, so no, that's a good one.
The thing, when I think about Raymond, I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm thinking, family are very strong characters. But outside the family, there wasn't a lot happening, was there? You can't really think of strong characters. Yeah, but you think of, right, we just said Frasier, Bulldog, or Roz. You strong characters outside the family. I don't think Raymond had that because I think it was supposed to be about the family.
I know
It was a family show. It was a family.
No, it's all about Raymond. That's what it was about.
Yeah.
That's why it's title of it.
I mean, even Raymond's friends, they seem to like Gianni and all that lot.
That's the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah, they
I do like Gianni.
but then you've got Kevin James and Queen Zeezins. You got he seems to go through friends and there's no reason. 1 minute they're around, then they're gone, then around, then they're gone, then around, then they're gone. There's no, I don't know. I think they concentrate a lot on the family, which is good, and it was good.
Yeah.
And I'm not, but there wasn't
Very
enough.
family oriented sort of thing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, because Kevin James started off as a character called Kevin,
Yeah.
and then he became Doug Heffernan from the King of Queens.
Yeah.
And he-
So that's another good
There you go.
TV series. I think you're sort of going into that way.
segue there into
Yeah.
a different sitcom.
I think that worked out quite nicely, don't
Yeah. I think it is. And what episode do I like? That's a problem. You're going to ask me that in a minute.
Yeah.
Now I'm going, it's too many.
Go on in.
I think
I'll leave it to Richard first. It's
go
easier
on.
that way. Then I can have a think.
I don't know. I got a tendency to go off on tangents. So would it be all right if I leave this one up to you two first?
Well, I know my one. Do you want me to go first?
King Queens.
Can do.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
I'm not.
If you don't mind.
I would say my favourite episode, but then like 20 minutes later, one of you might say it, and I go, no, that's my favourite episode. Because there's so many good episodes.
Mm.
You ask me today, and tomorrow it could be a different episode.
Yeah.
Because it's just the way your brain thinks, isn't it? But I love the episode called Twin Neighbours. I love that one. When they,
that's
That pool they built next door.
yeah, they have the bad weather and it knocks the fence down. And
that guy's a big actor, and he's I can't think of his. Always forget his.
like
Name.
Snatch or whatever they call it.
Zelensky's.
No,
it?
it's something like that, but Snatch, I can't remember the neighbours now.
He was in a Godzilla film, wasn't he? He was. I can't. Oh, the family name, but I'm thinking about the actor.
Yeah, I know you were, yeah.
The Shatsky.
Shankton.
Snatch needs. Oh, yeah.
Shankton.
Yeah, swim.
No.
So I wasn't expecting you to say that one.
I know, they've see, that's what I mean. There are loads. I know.
There's a lot.
I mean, I'll tell you what, for a fact, I get this out. I'm not a big fan of the strike episodes. Everybody loves those episodes.
Oh yeah,
I think it's quite good, that episode.
I actually do.
Yeah, because they all go out for the day at the end. Do you remember Doug and everyone?
Yeah, they got
The
this.
baby as well.
They're,
Take them out.
they're walking behind the. What is it? It's in that movie. Do the Right Thing. It's what's the name? Public Enemy. Public Enemy. Fight the power. That's it. Fight the power. That beat.
Yeah.
They're walking next to each other, and they were like strutting along with their arms like that.
Yeah, there's loads of episodes I like from King of Queens. But yeah, it's just like remembering them. I like the one where they win on the boxing.
Not too many, because you need to put our one.
No,
down.
that's the same too. Oh, yeah.
Is that the £5 one?
Yeah, and they got to spend it because they can't see they've had it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Get caught speeding the camera as well.
Yeah.
Did they realise that at the very end? It's like, a bit like Bruce's Minions? I could be thinking it wrong.
It comes through the posts. And
the picture.
Kerry opens it and she's going.
Yeah, basically it was a speed camera, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The picture when they drive. Yeah, that's Doug and Deacon when they're driving along. Yeah.
So, who wants to go next then for this favourite episode?
I don't mind.
Go on.
You go, Jim.
I like the one where the weather was cut. I never remember the title of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Arthur,
Which one?
obviously Arthur sleeps in the basement, and obviously it was extreme weather.
I know
temperatures
that.
at the time.
It's called Frozen Pop.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's 100%.
So I think that's a great one because
That is
it's a classic.
What's that? Season 2 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, and then
Give me
finally
a break.
goes loud upstairs because it's nice and warm at the bedroom opposite theirs. And it's like heaven to him. He's like, oh, great. I love this place. It's all his own.
When he turns the thermostat right up.
And then they open the window up. They go.
He's trying to cook us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it ends with that. I don't mean to sound depressing, but it ends poignantly.
Yeah.
With that song with memories playing in the background.
Yeah,
they were good times.
Yeah. It's got him
Yeah,
cooking his tin of beans on a little stove behind his room, and that he's enjoying himself.
He burned the first house down like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Be fair though, making phone calls at 1 o'clock in the morning about ordering something when probably not the right time, is it?
He was enjoying himself, though, wasn't he? He's like, oh, I like that. Do I get that delivered?
Yeah. Frozen Pop.
Yeah, that's a really good. I love that episode. What about you, Richard? Your favourite episode?
I don't know, my favourite. It's a long library. I love Deacon, so Deacon would have to play a big role in my favourite episode.
But he said about a big roll. They did make big rolls of gravy.
See that is it called G Stalker, the one with the laptop when he?
I do like that one, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite. King and Queen's favourite. You watch, I'll probably end up saying one that Deacon ain't in or something. I don't know. But the first one that comes to mind. So the thing is with Queens, King and Queens, is that sometimes you got these fantastic openings.
Scenes, yeah, and the episodes.
And they normally involve Arthur.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't have not have him in it, can you? Really?
And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden the episode comes along and then it goes back to the end before the end credits and it's still absolutely hilarious.
Hmm.
So, but episode wise, I do like the one. There's so many.
What about the one where they get carry drunk, lush in it, something?
Oh yeah, because old Lou Ferrigno.
Apple Teenies.
Yeah.
I do like the ones
Yeah.
with old Lou
Yeah.
Ferrigno and the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I do like the one with the ring as well. When
Yeah, that's a good one.
it's an early one with the engagement
Yeah,
ring,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they
that was-
sell it, they regret selling it, and all that. Yeah, that's that could be my favorite episode, but it's
I thought you
it's
were going
a
to say.
big library.
So I thought you were going to say Strike because I know how much you like that one.
No, that is a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, there's three of them in there.
Yeah.
See, I like
Funny
certain
enough, the
scenes
first one
in it
equals
as well.
Strike 1, is it? Strike 2, Strike. Sorry, Julie, what?
Oh no, just I was gonna say to him, I like the one of the scenes in there with when he's trying to order a pizza. Dog's trying to order a pizza on the phone.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the number again? It's Domino's.
That's what- yeah.
Obviously,
When it
it's
goes-
Domino's.
Is it
Six-
19 or 16? I don't know. I can't go back and put a number
I
in.
can't go back.
Yeah. You can't put 16 in it when you're typing out. It's like you put 9 for
Uh.
16,
6,
28.
18.
What?
Yeah, 16.
6.
Need
I'll
some
go
phone.
back,
We need,
a sip of the 1 there.
yeah, we need some phone around. Ba 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 ba.
Phone rhythm. And
Yeah.
also,
Yeah, you know you do that, didn't you?
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. So right, so think about it logically, right? So we talked about Frasier, we talked about Edward as Raymond, King of Queens. I think that's King of Queens wrapped up because I certainly wouldn't remake King of Queens without Arthur.
Oh, definitely not. No way.
So that's
We did have one person come on and then they went off again. So that was a hello.
Yeah, that's what I mean about. We were talking about Frasier earlier on. A revisit for a one-off hour. I would love for them to do that with Friends.
Oh, we've talked about, there you go, Friends.
Yeah.
Talk about Friends, that sitcom.
But this a one-off, like a one-off. Oh, hello, and we don't need another 24 episodes. Of King of Queens, Frasier, or anything.
So with Friends, right? Friends is very possible. They've rumoured for years. Would you do, like you just said, I've got to ask it, so maybe you've already answered it in some sort of way. I'll still ask, if they did Friends again and brought it back, would you do a film or would you do one more season?
I'd probably do a film.
Because films don't ever, for me, on sitcoms, films are never that good. All the films that are sitcoms, I don't really enjoy them. I'm not saying, maybe I'm on my own there.
I would probably, if I had to pick between a film or one more season, them two options, I'd probably go the film route, but I wouldn't do that. I would just have like a 1 hour special, like, oh, hello everybody, sort of thing.
Do you think 1
Show
hour would
you
be
what-
long enough to do enough?
I think they could.
Yeah,
I think they could do that. I think
No,
they could
well-
do that. I even don't think Joey, where Joey, where is it? Hollywood, California. Where did they end Joey?
In their basement.
yeah.
The sitcom Joey.
Yeah, I know, California, yeah. Hollywood.
So I
You talk about kangaroos then? Or...
I don't think that. I don't even think that would be a problem. I think they could bring Joey Tribbiani, back into it very easily, just for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, they had to bring back his hand guy, you know, the identical
Well-
hand twin.
Well, we can always hope not. We can always
Yeah,
hope not.
Everybody loved that episode, and I was just getting on. Yeah. So, right then. So we're talking about Friends and favourite episodes. So got to start with you, Richard, with this one. You go first this time.
Ah, fair enough.
So, Friends, your favourite episode?
Oh wow! I'll tell you what.
Everybody got
This-
an
this-
hour.
This go. That's another good thing. A great thing, I should say, about Friends is all the seasons, all 10 of them, represent that. And some critics said this, and for once, a critic was right. It's always
A bit like Warrior, all the Rocky movies in one.
no, I don't.
Sorry, he's a
So-
massive Rocky fan. So
But you might have Rocky fans on there
Someone-
that take that offence to that. Maybe.
Yes,
You don't know.
I'm a Rocky fan.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's either a time with friends you're going through, you're looking forward to, or you look back at. And I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect synopsis. A perfect plan
Synopsis.
for friends. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way, Julie.
Yeah, no, I agree with
We have a
that.
bit of water though, so that helps. You know?
So like we said, 10 minutes later, and your favourite episode is?
Yeah, I'll still wait myself.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Going back to what I said about the, they all represent looking forward to, going through, looking back. The first one that comes to mind, and I mean this, guys, the first one that comes to mind, if you ask me my favourite. Yeah.
The very first
Yeah.
episode you're going to say.
No. I mean, well,
And I just won $1 million.
I'd have to say, I've got to say it. Oh shit! What?
You have got to
What's
say,
it
yeah,
called?
that'd be nice when you do say.
Yeah. I feel like you're a
think
politician
the
at the
series-
moment.
I know.
Are you a
I
politician?
feel that way as well.
Can we have the answer,
Hold on,
please?
you need the
It's
script up
serious.
there as well, because obviously a certain person reads from the script.
It's series 4, and I think the first one is called Joey's New Girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. You're making fun of me and my size? That
No.
one. Oh.
Joey's New Girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie gets a crush on.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name again?
Me and names. The sitcom.
Oh, I know her name. Oh. He actually walks back into the room and says, "You're right.
Yeah.
I've got a crush on." Bum, 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 bum.
That's a funny name, isn't it?
I've never heard that name before.
Bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Did you have
Actually, he don't say the name. He says, "I'm in love with Joey's girlfriend." Oh, damn it! What's her name?
I don't know, but if it's
Steph.
Bob Bob Bombs, it's very sweet. Bob Bombs. Bob Bomb.
Yeah, hate that. But
I'm not even going to say anything to them.
what is that? Joey's new girlfriend. What the hell? Come on, we all know.
There'd be an old one.
Is it
now,
not
wouldn't
Lauren? Is it? It's not. Is that something like that?
Ah, we all know her name. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We all know the name. She ends up doing a show, doesn't she? Where she's having, relations with another guy, and Chandler goes to see it. Ross, and Ross is the. Oh.
Well, if we can fast forward this video 10 years, they wouldn't even see me do this. I could just get my glasses and go Google and scroll Internet Movie Database. They wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but we
I look
know
very-
the name. This was so
Would be allowed
fascinating.
videos
We
even.
know
Would
this
be
name. When I
allowed live
say it,
streams.
if one of us says it, we're all going to be like, "Oh yeah."
I'm not going to get a name in a million years.
You will. Well, if I say it, well, if Judy says it,
Actually,
you'd
I
be
might.
like,
Actually, I might get the name because I've got the big book of girls' names up there. Hang on, I'll just read them out from A, and we're bound to get that way then.
I know it. I know it.
So
I got it.
the
It starts with the letter
L.
K.
Karen.
Nope. It's
Mm.
Kathy.
Oh yes.
With a K.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's it. You
Kathy.
remember? See? Yeah.
Kathy, come home.
With a K, with a K, with a C, with a K.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I didn't think I would, to be honest, but I do now.
Yeah, Kathy.
Right, so Richard's had his
Paget Brewster, I think.
kind of long answer.
Yeah.
It's like you can vote for him in 4 years' time. He will be up for.
Yeah. Something tells me I'm not going to go that far, but I see where you're coming from. So yeah. So you said their favourite from.
So my one,
Yeah.
I like Phoebe as a character anyway. So I think she's just crazy.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Characters.
and
Yeah.
obviously she does this famous song that most people do know. She's done it on stage.
So I get the
In the
guitar. Do you
cast-
want to play
No.
it?
Maybe you can
You
remember.
just don't want to say it, do you? Because it's so bloody obvious. You don't want to say it. Smelly gas. Smelly gas. What are they feeding you? Smelly gas. Yeah.
See, come out. I just love it. I think that's great.
Mm.
For people to even sit there listen to it.
Yeah, they could have brought that out at the same time as the Rembrandt's "I'll Be There For You," and it would have got it. I
We
think
bought it.
there you go. It would have done just as well.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
People would have brought it. I'd have bought it.
Well,
You'd have
Mr.
bought it.
Blobby
Carl, you
put
bought
a
that?
cassette tape out,
Yeah.
didn't they? Do you remember Mr. Blobby?
Yeah, I remember.
He
that
put,
one.
I bought my dad bought me a cassette tape.
Oh, what? The Christmas
Yeah,
#1.
Yeah.
See, what I said at the time is when they put the Rembrandt song out, they should have put Smelly Cats as B-side to that song. That's what
Yeah,
they should
why
have done.
didn't they? That's
Yeah.
a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
I bought the single of that.
Yeah,
That'd have been great if that had been like side B or
but probably because
B-side or
maybe because of Rembrandts they couldn't do it because of them. But I wouldn't have thought it'd have hurt them, would it?
nah.
She did sing it
It could
recently.
be a
though.
copyright thing though.
Yeah, she did sing it recently with some famous.
Oh, Chrissy
Artist.
Hine.
Chrissy Hine, yeah.
Pretenders? The Pretenders? Chrissy
Yeah.
Hine, isn't it?
I'm not sure, actually.
Her name in that is not Chrissy Hine, obviously,
No.
but
Nah.
But
yeah,
they did the reunion, wasn't it? I think they put that
I think she
episode
was
in.
No,
Yeah.
she was in an episode.
Yeah.
On the no, actually in an episode. Of
Yeah, I know
Friends.
as well. Yeah.
yeah. One, she didn't come for the.
her
She was
name
in
is
that.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie knows all the cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's Chrissy Hine and Friends, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Stephanie.
Yeah, see, there's loads of classic episodes, isn't there?
No, I didn't. Loads.
Yeah, I mean, wow, it's a massive library.
Can we just keep on talking? So, like, you two keep on talking so I can think of mine.
I think
Hmm.
that's what I said about the different eras. It's a time you're going through, it's a time you're looking forward to, or it's a time to look back at.
Oh.
And that's why I said the one. I mean, that one, Joey's New Girlfriend,
Yeah.
means a lot to me for certain reasons. But there are other episodes as well that are just fantastic. I mean, The Baby on the Bus.
That's
from series 2.
That's what I was going to say. One of my favourite episodes. I think I could actually probably.
The one with the list.
Yeah, I think it's good he's saying them all. I haven't even said my favourite yet. You know?
Sorry
yeah,
about that,
no,
man.
no,
My apologies. My apologies.
Do you want to say any more? Like,
Yeah.
round them all up, so I've got nothing to say.
I just know him well. That's all.
2 of my favourite episodes gone. That's good. No, one of my favourite episodes is one that you're not too keen on. It's the one
Ah,
where everybody finds out.
yeah.
I love that one. That's just a classic. Or another one I like is the one where they're all trying to get ready to go out. It's something when no one's ready. Is it the one where no one's ready?
Oh, well,
something
that
like-
most of the time,
series
though?
3. Very early.
It's
series
most of the
3.
time in episodes, isn't it?
It's the one that Joey actually hurt his arm in the episode. He
Yeah.
rushed for the chair, fell, slipped in over the chair, and broke his arm, didn't he? Or something, or hurt his arm.
In real life, isn't it?
Yeah, in the episode. He actually
Yeah.
did it in the episode. So they have to fake it in jumping up off the bed and fall off.
That's
then-
why. That's why only the grown-ups. But I don't know.
Yeah.
What Chandler says, but
Yeah.
it's something like that. And they went back to film the rest of
Yeah.
that episode.
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
they? Because yeah.
Yeah. They have to
When you
redo it
watch
all.
it, you can see he actually does. It's all painful.
Yeah.
It broke his. He actually did break his arm. I think.
Yeah, I did something. He wasn't good what he did.
No, he
It
did.
might have fractured it.
Did
Yeah.
a fracture. Broke. Yeah.
It would take months, wouldn't
Yeah.
it, to heal if it's broken.
Yeah, they came back to film the end of that episode without the cast.
Yeah.
Without the cast on the arm.
Oh, that's what he did the whole episode on his own.
Well, I knew you were going to say something like that.
So
I knew it was coming.
So I think we all agree, out of all the sitcoms we said, Friends is the only one you can literally bring back, really. I mean, you said you wouldn't bring it back for loads of episodes, but you could bring it back. I mean, Gunther would be missing, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
But, I don't think it would be missed massively. like Arthur would be in King of Queens.
Oh no, definitely not.
No.
Definitely not.
So it would be feasible to bring Friends back for one more run. What about then? You want an hour, you want a movie. What about if I said to you, like they've agreed they're going to do 6 episodes? 6 episodes.
Well, that'd be alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
Six, you
do
can
you
get
think
away
that
with
do you reckon Netflix would get their hands on that if they were to do that?
I think there'd be a battle for it. I think everybody would want it. I don't think there'd be a network that wouldn't want it.
Let's hope they don't charge extra prices.
Amazon Prime, Netflix.
Yeah.
I'll say Netflix will probably get their hands on that.
And by the way, we're not paid in any rights from any of those companies. You know, if they want to pay us, we'll take the money. But we are not paid. We do not receive money from any of those companies. We're just saying what we think.
I don't condone the Netflix or any other prices, that's for sure.
And even-
But, not
Even
much.
if they wanted to pay us, we're not allowed to accept the money yet. Actually, ever. But
They do a postal order.
Unless they put it in a brown
postal order.
brown envelope.
Do you remember those?
I remember postal orders.
Or put a check to Julie.
Yeah.
God, postal orders. Yeah. I remember them.
Sorry, I'm only 21.
The lady doesn't give her age. So I can get away with mine.
I am 41 years old, and I'll be 42 in June.
Congratulations.
I knew it.
And he's lying. He's 57. Decides it well. So there you go. So Friends.
Oh, I see someone is in the room.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi guys.
It's
How are you?
Haydar.
How are you?
Correct? We don't know how to pronounce it. So. Apologies if it's
name.
not.
Yeah.
Is there, while you're in the chat, is there any sitcoms you like that you'd like us to chat about?
We're good, by the way. How are you?
So-
Yeah, any kind of
We covered.
We're live from the UK, so
Yeah.
at least you know where we're at.
Yeah.
From Iraq. There you go.
Uh,
Haydar from
see.
Iraq.
So
I am Haydar from Iraq.
basically,
Welcome to the channel.
what we talked about so far, we talked about Frasier, we talked about Everybody Loves Raymond, we talked about Friends, and we talked about King of Queens. Do you know those sitcoms?
We're talking about a TV series.
What are you talking about? There's a delay there. We're talking about the like Friends, Frasier, sitcoms, but we don't have to stick with sitcoms.
No.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, it might be an interesting topic. You want
Yeah, basically, we're
We're
open
sticking
to
with
anything.
entertainment, basically.
Yeah, shooting the breeze about entertainment.
Yeah, definitely.
It might be something interesting you want to tell us. Doesn't know about sitcoms.
So, do you mind actually saying my apologies, our apologies? Do you how to pronounce your name? We don't want to keep getting it wrong.
Is it Haydar? Is that correct?
I don't know sitcom. You don't know sitcom.
Yeah, that's
No,
what we said. Yeah,
I
don't
love
know,
some
take-
movies
yeah.
like Shawshank. Oh, that's a good
Oh,
film.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, we're with you
Top
with that
film.
one.
Top film.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, we should do another one of those, shouldn't
Probably
we?
won't.
Come back.
No, never.
One of the
Shawshank.
top films that should have won an
Can I ask
Oscar.
us a question? There you go.
There you
What
go.
would you like to ask us?
Nominated for about 9 Oscars.
Yeah, and didn't-
Shawshank is
didn't win
absolutely
one
out of this
Oscar.
world.
Yeah.
Absolutely out of this world, Shawshank Redemption.
By the way, this is our second ever video, so we might seem a bit
Yeah.
green.
Question for you though, Carl.
Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you a question? It says.
Oh, can I ask you a fashion question? Oh, fashion.
Yeah, go
Oh,
on.
go for it.
Go for it.
Am I? And I
And
am
I
Sam
am
movie.
Sam Movie.
Do you get
I
that?
am Sam Movie. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And can we call you Sam, if that's okay?
I don't think that's what you said. Can I ask a question?
So can I ask you a fashion question?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
There you go.
And
So-
I am Sam movie.
Do you get that?
What? There you go.
Well, yours sounds better.
can Yeah, can you please show us how you tie a shirt around the waist? Style technique, he said. That's his fashion question.
That's your question, huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well, he's asking you a question. That's nothing I can.
No,
help
what
with.
I mean is, Richard, I don't. Sorry, I don't really wear ties, so I can't
No,
really.
the shirt.
Oh,
And yeah. Oh, you like Green Mile movies?
Green Mile's good. So I'll ask you a question
that's
then. While you've
Got
got the
good
Green
taste in
Mile up,
movies.
what's your favourite movie at the two? Green Mile, Shawshank
Oh, that's
Redemption.
hard, isn't it?
Which one would you pick as your favourite at the two?
See, I always find that, I find it difficult myself.
Yeah, pick one then. Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile.
One's supernatural, one's not.
Mine's Shawshank. Yours at two?
Sure, okay.
Shawshank.
Yeah. See what he says his favourite is.
Are you saying, I mean, I could be wrong, but are you saying your name is Sam?
Yeah, I don't.
Is it Shawshank's the top one? There you
Oh,
go.
definitely.
Cool.
So whatever films do you like? You like the Green Mile,
yeah.
Shawshank? Do you like any other movies?
Or just ones that are like based on Stephen King novels?
Or prison movies? These are two prison movies.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, they're quite sentimental as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, they got.
I'm joking.
It's a dual fashion question.
Might.
Fashion question.
Well, how to wrap a shirt around the waist. That might not be my sort of forte, I don't know.
I mean, I wear t-shirts, so.
So if I was going to put a shirt around the waist, I'd roll it up a little bit at the halfway.
A funny thing is talking
And then
about
use it, wrap
tourniquet.
it around your waist and tie it at the front and then not.
Or
That's what I would do.
Or find
If you've got a shirt.
an animal, tie it around the animal loosely, and then put it around yourself.
I thought you were talking about a tourniquet.
I haven't got a
Stop
clue.
the bleeding.
True crime movie. True crime.
So
movie.
what's your favourite true crime movie? I don't know. I just,
Can you please show us how to wrap that?
True crime movie.
I haven't got a shirt to wrap around, I don't think.
no, I haven't. I don't own a tie.
What's this one? Yes.
Nice shirt, he said.
Have we already covered this? Yes. Question fashion. Yeah.
We're not really fashion people, to be honest. We're just down to earth, normal people that like our TV shows.
I'll tell you, the best place to look for that, if you've got is probably Google and how to wrap a shirt around your waist. That'd be the best place.
Favorite true crime movie.
That's what it said. I can ask you a question.
I would say probably Ted Bundy from 2002.
Do you like Fight Club?
Ted Bundy.
That's a good movie.
I wouldn't call that true crime.
No, I'm asking randomly different things because I'm not,
So I mean, but just for a second to go, I'd say my favorite true crime movie is Ted Bundy from 2002. I know they made several Ted Bundy movies, but that's my favorite. He's not the best Ted Bundy, but that's my favorite film. True crime.
Silence of the Lambs, but that ain't true.
No, that's Buffalo Bill and all that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I know what it comes. It's like Again and all that lot, but yeah. Have you two got a favorite true crime movie?
Not really. It's not
No.
my cup of tea, really, to be honest with you. I
I
like.
suppose cannibals are true crime.
That's what I said. Silence of the Lambs was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really something I'm heavily into. I mean, like I said, whatever movies do you look? Have you heard of Fight Club? You seen that? That's a classic. I know it's not what you asked.
No, we haven't got no shirts here. We can't show you how to put
Yeah,
them
we're
around
not.
your waist.
Yeah, we're not into fashion.
You will like that movie. What movie are you talking about? If you don't mind me asking.
Fight Club, maybe. We love our comedies. What's your favourite comedy movie?
Yeah.
I mean, you like The Hangover, don't you? That's a good movie.
The Hangover.
I thought you were going to say Bridget Jones.
I love Bridget Jones. Bridget Jones.
What, the movie or her?
The movie.
Oh, okay.
But
Tasted clothes, I thought.
The Hangover, yeah, I've seen The Hangover more than once. Let's just say that.
Let's keep saying it's your question.
It's my question.
Yeah, it's my question, my friend.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh.
What was I asking?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Keeps
Yeah.
asking about the shirt.
Oh, right. I know, I just said about the shirt. Well, basically, you go on Google and you can look on there because it tells you how to fold a shirt, doesn't it? You can put in how to fold a shirt to tie around the waist. There you go.
Your name's Sam, yeah? Can we call you Sam?
It's his first question now, he said.
Oh, his first one. Wait.
No, I'm just asking. Can we call you Sam?
That's what I said to him about comedies. I wondered what his favourite comedy movie is.
Please, it's my first question. Oh, no problem. No problem whatsoever.
Ask away. As long as it's not about fashion. The furthest I go with
Maybe it's your
fashion.
clothes you're wearing then. Maybe it's really fashionable. You don't know.
I know the furthest I go with fashion is brushing my hair in the morning. Badly.
What's left of it?
Oh.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
I suppose at least you got hair. I suppose it could be worse.
So he's got a hat on, but he's got a bald patch there. That's why he's got a hat on.
I think he wants you to show him your hair. He said, "Please show me that." He says.
Well, I don't have a ball patch, as you can see.
No, just loads of grey.
Lots and lots of grey. 50 Shades. What's that?
No, he wants to show you about the shirt around the waist. No.
It's just a minute. It's just a minute. What do you mean by that?
No, he wants to show him how to wrap a shirt around your waist. Have you got a shirt? We haven't got no shirts here, though.
Yeah,
I've
but
said.
that's a fashion question.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
weren't aimed at me.
Yeah.
Thank
Exactly.
God. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
We have said a few million times, but we're happy to talk about movies. I mean, like I said, I've asked you before your favourite comedy movie.
Mhm.
You know comedies. What's your favourite comedy movie? And maybe we can have a discussion on your favourite comedy movie.
Sam, if I can call you that, we actually don't know we can't see the name. Can you?
Yeah, Hagar.
The name? No. We can't.
Oh.
The name of this particular video. If you could tell us the name of this particular video, that would really help us out. Thank you. Because we're not planning to go away anytime soon. So the name of this particular video would really help us out because we can't see it from where we're at.
I do have a habit of falling asleep.
It's just okay. Yeah, that would be. We would be very grateful if you could tell us the name of this channel. I don't. Well, not the channel, but this particular video.
It confuses me now.
This particular video. I can't remember the name of this particular video. After second video.
You're confusing me now.
I think it's quite long, isn't it?
Favourite comedy?
Yeah, that's what we was asking. What's your favourite comedy movie? Mine's
you
Cool
don't have
Runnings. Oh, you can't, everybody has a favourite comedy movie, don't they? I think it's
I wonder
impossible.
what mine would be.
Go on, say what your favourite comedy
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, Beverly Hills
Because
Cop.
I used to like Eddie Murphy. He used
Mine-
to make me laugh when I was younger.
I Eddie Murphy.
Still does now.
Eddie Murphy did.
I can say why would you say when you were younger? Yeah.
That's what I said now as well. Thought I better change that.
Just chat.
No, Beverly Hills Cop, classic,
Hmm.
classic, absolutely classic. Eddie Murphy. It's not my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, but
Trading Places is mine.
He doesn't like
Dan Aykroyd.
he doesn't like comedy movies, he said so. Oh, that's a shame.
I thought everyone liked comedy movies. I thought
Says
it's comedy. It's funny.
Like comedy movies.
You
Well,
could
that's
be-
fair enough. So you're more into like true crime. I love drama. You love drama. Okay, what's your favorite movie? Drama movie.
Yeah, because sometimes even in comedies, you can have an action comedy, can't you? So you can be a little.
yeah.
You can have it doesn't have to be all about being a comedian, isn't it?
Oh
You know,
no,
sometimes
no,
it just be action
definitely
and
not.
a little bit of comedy.
Definitely
isn't it?
not. No. You can have both. It's like you said, action comedy and drama. You can actually have a drama comedy.
Yeah.
That sounds weird, but
Yeah. I mean, they're normally shit movies, but yeah, you can.
Sam says, what about my question? quadruple H. What,
I
I'm
think
sure
it's
what you
maybe
mean
he's
by
trying to
that.
say ha ha. You don't know, do you?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he's just a wrestling fan. He's put Triple H.
I think it's more than triple there, isn't it?
Oh, maybe he likes Triple.
Quadruple.
Maybe he was a big fan of Triple H.
Possibly.
Or is it HBK? Or
Is that what you meant by that? Did you mean you're a fan of Triple H, or the wrestler, the ex-wrestler?
Oh, we mean about the time the shirt again.
I mean,
It's showing.
okay.
Yeah, we can't do that, I'm afraid, Taylor, no.
honestly,
We haven't got no shirt.
Yeah.
No.
No. Sorry, mate.
Again, what's it would really help us out if you could tell us the name of this particular video. I know it could be a long one. I think the title goes on for a while. It would really help us out if you could. Thank you.
Anyway, what we should do is just carry on talking, and if he wants to join the conversation, join the conversation.
Yeah. No.
Otherwise, we're talking about tying shirts up. I'm not being funny, but it's not a great hit. You know what I mean?
You never know, someone might want to know as well.
I mean, there's plenty of TV shows, and you know.
Thank you very much. So it's called live chat TV shows. Thank you. Thank you very much. That will. I sound like Elvis Presley.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Thank you very much. That's
Movie sitcoms.
very much appreciated.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
if
we
you,
put on there, yeah, that's great.
so anything you want to know about that, just say.
Yep. Yeah. Why not?
You know, we're old boys. We're generally chatting. You can just chip in, and you know, because we, like I said,
So you bring a shirt, you said.
I mean, I don't know if you're stupid or you're deaf, but we don't do fashion. But that's all I can say.
I don't think those two own a shirt, to be fair.
I don't know. I used to 25 years ago.
I mean, there's plenty of women's programs on the TV that you can tune into, and you know, and get fashion tips. I mean, but that's all I can say. Maybe you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm well. No, wait. I have worn a shirt recently. But it's not one you buy that comes with a tie. It's more like, you know, like casual, like with the stripes.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so what are we going to talk about now? So we've done Frasier, we've done Friends, we've done King of Queens. So what? No. So what? Any ever sitcoms? What about Becca?
That's the forgotten classic. Becca. Everyone knows Ted Danson, but no one's get into a conversation about Ted Danson.
Cheers.
No one ever. Yeah, exactly. Cheers. No one. No. By and large, no one mentions Becca. By and large.
Yeah. And that's just shame, really, isn't it? Because he's such
It
a
is,
great
yeah.
actor,
It is.
and it's like you say, it's a classic, and it doesn't get talked about now. What's your favourite episode of Becca?
I'm going to let Julie take this one.
I think where Becca goes on the cruise.
That's my favourite one.
Yeah.
The Princess Cruise from series 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a bit of a surprise when he goes on the cruise. He doesn't realise something.
Yeah. But you know my one. It's the TV one. I love that one.
Oh, right. That is good, actually. Sentimental as well, isn't it?
Very good.
Yeah,
So,
I like that.
get comfortable.
Yeah, you just get the shirt and just
Oh,
fold it
Julie,
around half
for
and just
fuck's
tie it around
sake.
your waist. There you go.
No. Well, he's a troll, isn't he? Just ignore him, carry on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so Becca. I suppose Becca, saying about, right, they wouldn't because it wasn't successful. You could bring Becca back, couldn't you? Because, you know.
Technically, yeah. But would Danson ever be up for that? Because, I mean, wow. he does look considerably older now. I'm not saying don't do it because you look older, but would Ted Danson be up for that? You think?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Would Ted Danson be up for that?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, just I don't. They probably couldn't get a network. Let me just get to that from over there. Hang on, 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Yeah, I think he could come back.
Richard.
What, Beckham?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's it's not going to happen, but nah. I mean, it could come back. But it's not. It's not going to happen. But if they wanted to do it, they could.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Right, I'm back. So, to be honest with you, I don't think there's much of a conversation about Becca. It was short and sweet. You said 6 seasons?
Yeah, it was about that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah, and the last season was like 12 episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah, series 6 was disappointingly short.
Yeah.
Especially when you pay £50 for the DVD. And it's like 16, 14, 15, about 16 episodes.
Some classic episodes, though, but like you said, very short.
Yeah, disappointing when you get DVD, though. I'm paying £50 for it. £50. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got, so I don't know, we talked about a lot of sitcoms. We talked about this, a lot of sitcoms. You could talk about films. What about films?
I don't know. I mean, it depends what genre you want to talk about.
Oh, we loosely talked about it before. Comedies. I mean, you can stick to sitcoms if you want.
Yeah, when it comes to movies, I mean, I don't know. What
I mean, is there another sitcom you want to talk about before we go?
You don't want to give me a horror. I would talk your ear rolls off.
I don't want to talk about Tottenham and their history. Horrors.
We talk about Tottenham then.
That's what I said. He said horror. I said, don't want to talk about Tottenham.
Don't mind if I leave 2 seconds. I will be back. I'll leave you two with these two at the moment.
And for those of you watching after the fact, Judy does come back. We see into the future.
Yeah.
See? We're like Doc Brown.
Sometimes with a knife, sometimes with a gun.
Yeah.
Yes, so look, you see that? I think we've been going like about an hour and 20 minutes now, Richard.
Yeah, what time is it now?
Look, running time, hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, nearly 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, I should know that. Right, yeah. Hour 70 minutes.
I mean, I find it very enjoyable. I mean, like I said, we could go on all day about sitcoms. It'd be nice if someone's in the chat that appreciates sitcoms like we do. I mean, like I said, if you do like this, please sub, because it'd be nice to have a real in-depth conversation about what we talked about. And we're hoping this channel grows, and it won't grow without the help and support from you lovely people. So, and we hope to we hope to at least have one video a week up. Sometimes more.
At least, yeah.
Sometimes more. Yeah, you might not see us for a fortnight, and then you see 3 videos in a week. You might, but on average, once a week, it'd be nice.
That's Carl's lovely way of saying.
Hi guys, I'm back.
That's Carl's lovely way of saying, get the F out of my flat. Yeah, right.
I do think, right, this is one thing I think we should talk about. We've talked about sitcoms, but we've not brought a British one up yet. I think
That's actually true.
Actually, but no, we said about this because we thought, well,
all the
everyone
American
can get
ones,
involved.
which are-
yeah, but
which
I
are
know,
brilliant.
but I feel like we should mention one sitcom.
Not One Foot in the Grave.
I was going to say Only Fools and Horses.
Oh yeah. Some people actually don't never heard of one.
No, but that's what I mean. So if people out there are watching it and go and watch this all the way through,
If they got time
if they're
on
that
hands.
bored, I mean,
never know. It's a weekend.
We might, yeah, but they might.
They know where to go.
What I
They're
would
not
like,
allowed anywhere. Well, we are.
what
Yeah,
I'd
there we are,
like
there we are.
is,
We've all been there.
What
I'd
As
like-
in,
No, we
way.
haven't been there. Yeah.
I just love it if one person said, Google some of these sitcoms and not heard about them and gone, I watched them, and you find out they watched it because we recommended it. So maybe one day we could actually do a channel on stuff, our recommendations.
Yeah,
Like Becca, that would be one.
nice.
So
We're
right,
going to watch it after the fact. If there's something that appeals to you, comment down below. Let us know, because there's no other way we can know. You got to let us know.
Even what you want us to talk about next time we're live. You never know, do you? It might be something really interesting, but obviously something that we can talk about on live shows. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
so what?
What do you think?
But
Julie, stop saying that now.
I'm going to leave chapter for a second, but I will be.
Everybody
I'll
seems to be
I'll
leaving.
right back, but I'll be right back.
Everybody's leaving.
Everyone, Richard does come back. Don't worry.
Yeah, and I think we can talk about news now. Now Richard's not here.
Oh, what's going on around the world? Do you think?
Yeah, go on then.
At this moment. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a hard topic, that is, isn't it? Really. I did say I was going to talk about something like that, but obviously it means a lot to me and everyone around the world, basically, with obviously the economy and everything that's happening at the moment.
Right, then you go ahead. You talk. This is your platform.
I mean, how is people going to cope? Obviously, in the UK, I got a bill through from one company. I better not mention the name on here, just in case I'm not allowed to. But it's a British. Well, I say it's British. So they're in Europe.
You can say what they supply.
Oh, obviously gas and electric.
Yeah, well, that's
So
what I mean.
an
Don't say the
an
company.
energy company. There you
Yeah.
go.
An energy company.
And I got the bill through, and it said in April. I'm so sorry. I need to apologise. I haven't done anything yet. And I said, I'm so sorry. It's going up by 54%. I mean, I'm not being funny. How can a family cope with a 54% increase in an electric bill?
It's not good.
How would you deal with that?
Don't know. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, they say that the government are going to help you, but I haven't seen anything yet, and it's coming up to the end of March. So hurry up! Is it going to be an April Fool's joke? Do you think?
Yeah.
April Fool's not really 54%.
Well, it's not just that.
It's 99. I'm not going to worry you. It
You're
won't
not-
be 99.
It's not just that though, is it? You've got the businesses as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shops with lights and electric and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Some obviously like businesses have got it all included
Yeah.
in there, but does that mean their rent will go up? You
Yeah.
never know, do you? That's what I think anyway.
It's a horrible situation that some families they have to pick between food and electric.
Yeah. Because some at this moment in time as well, they break even, so they get their wages, they go home, pay your bills, and that's it. They don't have hardly any spending money. They can't go anywhere. But now they're going to be on the same wage. It was like hardly anything. So how are they going to cope? Do you think the government will subsidise them a little bit or not?
It's really, really difficult because, like,
I think we've got some unwanted guests at the moment.
it's just going to be really, really difficult at the moment for families. I mean, like I said, we did say on this show we would talk about everything. Like we had we were talking about sitcoms.
Sorry about that. We obviously had one unwanted guest.
Yeah, we said we'd talk about sitcoms. We said we'd talk about films. We said we'd talk about the state of the country and our feelings about it. But like I said, we're open to any conversation. We're happy to have it. You know, we're always going to give our opinion though, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just think it's a really interesting. I've seen many YouTube videos on obviously online, and there's quite a few people that are concerned about around the world, in America, Canada, everywhere. I mean, quite a lot of people are still prepping, because that's something I think is an important thing. But obviously, we're not panic buyers, but we're preppers.
Done it already.
We've done all that, Richard.
Yeah.
Before I get it now.
For a second,
We're just talking about.
We're talking about electric bills and the gas bills going up and stuff like that, and how it's affect people. Some people they decide, do they pay their electric bill or do they decide to get food? That's how some people are. It's come to that for some people.
It definitely has.
Yeah. I mean, you even see it in the shops, and food prices are going up as well.
It's even affected. I mean,
I think you have a bit more room then.
It's even affected. What do they call it? The upper middle class.
That's it. They said that they're
It's
the
even
ones.
affected them. So yeah.
I mean, please let us know in chat after the fact or now if how it's affected you and how it's made you feel. I mean, it's so tough at the moment, and obviously with what's going on around the world and the situation with absolutely everything, it's so horrible. And
I feel sorry for people. Really,
Yeah,
it's a horrible position to be
I
in.
would not want to be a child
Oh Christ.
growing up right now.
Huh.
And I used to hear people say that all the time, and I thought, why wouldn't you? But now I wouldn't.
I say we even know
Totally,
this lady.
totally,
She's
totally.
96 years old, and she's seen lots of things. Even I said to her, I said, "What's the worst time in your life that you've seen?" She said, "Now." And she's 96.
96, and she said now.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's been
It's
through
the worst.
wars, she's been through this, she's
Yeah.
been through COVID, she's been through what's going wrong
She's
with
96 years old.
COVID.
If you're going to listen to someone, it'll be a
Okay,
96.
you don't want to get me on COVID.
And she's a independent woman. She still walks around, tries to do her own cleaning herself, everything herself. She's
Oh,
still,
that's so cool. Like
Yeah.
she's still like.
yeah, she got a
With
little,
it,
little
like that.
Zimmer frame going around. She's still there.
Oh man.
So
There you go.
She lost her husband for cancer. Was it 4 years?
spine cancer.
Yeah, spine cancer. How long ago?
Oh,
3 years, was
yeah,
it?
must have been that.
3 years ago, and but he got told, passed away 3 years ago, and he got told like 3 years before that he'd lived 6 months.
He done really well as a
And
fighter.
he's a fighter. Like
Yeah.
managed to survive with them for
Warrior.
3.5 years because I think they were together since very young, wasn't it?
I think she was married, and then she had the child, and then
Yeah.
her husband obviously didn't want to stay, and
Yeah.
he was really nice enough to actually take her on.
Yeah, I think they got
With her
together
son.
about when they're 22. I think he said
Yeah, about that age.
22.
Will that be the 40s?
Round
That'd be
about that, wouldn't it?
Will that be
Must be about that.
1940s? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think
And they
they're-
had another
Blimey.
couple of sons.
Yeah, she's been through
Yeah,
everything.
been
So 22 to 90, not
Great grandson.
mid 90s,
Wow.
and she's
Very impressive, man.
that woman's inspiring. She's
Yeah.
what she's been through.
That's
She's done something that you should never do. Bury your own kid. You know,
Mm.
she lost her. He was in his 50s, but because she's 90 something. But
Yeah.
you should. I don't think anybody should be able to do that. I think-
inspiring is the word
I think
I
he's
was
about 70 something.
I was
He had
thinking-
Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Inspiring
Yeah,
is the
that's
word I
horrible
was trying to think of, and that is if someone if someone's ever inspired by somebody, that sounds like the lady that
I like to be
talk
like
you.
her
I
when
mean,
I-
my goodness, I
if-
mean that's
yeah.
incredible.
If I ever get to 96, I don't know. I'm struggling now, but I'm not going to say my age.
Struggling,
Obviously, I look really young for my age. But
Well-
if I get to 96, that'd be a lamb. I like to be like her.
Apart from
Do you really want to
Inspired-
go that long?
No, but she inspires me to
Yeah.
keep going, basically.
That's why Carl said a great inspired.
Hmm.
I think that's the perfect word.
We don't have that
To describe
generation
that.
to
Oh
like
no.
they used to.
I used to
No.
They
think
used to go
right.
through, they went through lots of things in their lives.
Oh,
She did
Christ
all the wars,
almighty,
she
yeah.
went through everything.
All that. And
We
then-
joke
He
around.
turns around and says, "Now." I mean, that is.
That hit me, that did, because I said,
It would
she
hit
was
me.
having a cup of tea in her kitchen. And she said, I said, what do you think then about everything? She said about technology. She said, technology is good, but
Mhm.
we've lost communication now with each other.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
true.
look at our phone.
Totally agree.
We don't talk to anyone anymore.
Well, not me personally, but.
No.
Well, when
no,
I
but I mean, even I do it. I sit there and think, oh, let's go now, go and Google.
I
Go
know,
and say,
most people
what's this
The
about?
first thing that most people do when they wake up in the morning is scroll through their phone.
Yeah,
am I right or am I wrong?
100%.
Yeah.
As bad as it is. but-
Sorry, Carl, what you were
I
going
was
to
just saying, when I was younger, my nan, she would know even neighbour, she would know the person across the street.
Hmm.
She'd leave the door open, but then again, she didn't have anything to get nicked anyway.
No, but she could have got attacked though, couldn't she? But they didn't
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
then, did they,
yeah.
so much?
But like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think there were nasty people back then as well.
Oh, of course
but,
there were. Yeah, I definitely.
That's what prisons were for, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, with gas prices going up, energy prices going up, food going up, petrol going up, diesel going up. It's like, it feels like you're in a boxing match with Mike Tyson with one arm tied behind your back.
Yeah, because you go through COVID and then you're going to get this now. They're going to think, hang on a minute.
And I'm not.
Can we have a breather yet?
Yeah, I'm not a negative person.
Can we have a holiday?
And we will get through this. We will get through this.
Well, apparently this gas and electric charge, no pun intended, is supposed to be only a year long.
Yeah, but then,
I've heard.
Is it, though?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping so.
I've got some.
Well, we know that obviously certain country has bought quite a lot of gas up. I'm not going to mention names, but this is known that they purchased this in advance because they knew what would, because their country was quite behind, obviously, in certain things.
Yeah.
And so they knew about this and they actually stocked up on, obviously, gas and things like that. So.
Well, I mean, if you got the, again, I can't think of the right word, but if you know it's coming, then would you say that's a sensible thing to do?
Yeah. I mean, quite a lot of people on here are saying about prepping and things like that. I know, obviously, I've spoken to you about it, but I think it's a good thing because you don't want to be in a situation where you haven't got much food in the house and everyone's going to be thinking exactly the same thing and going to rush out there and you're going to be like a crowd of people raiding the shelves, rushing around. Trying to get the food. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Is that what that million bags of flour is out there for?
Yeah. I'm not a panic buyer, but I'm prepared for anything.
You're not a COVID hoarder, then.
No.
Well, the funny thing about
we'll be able to fit it in there for start.
I've got a funny story actually. I went round the garage the other day, and
that was really funny.
Because the supermarket, Julie went to me. Can you get some flour in? I went, yeah, okay then. Our supermarket didn't have any. And I went round the garage, came back, 5 lilies, 3 roses, and different songs. She had a right go at me. She's like, what? I can't bake with this. I went, that's not my fault. You asked me to go and get some flowers.
The thing is, I was allergic to flowers. That's a problem.
I said, can you see what I've done right?
Lying.
That's on a happy note, then.
Yeah, that's on a happy note.
That's on a happy note.
Yeah.
That's definitely a trait. That's on a happy note. We all should have said it in different tones. That's on a happy note. That's on a happy note. That's on a happy note.
Oh, but
Barbershop.
It's like
shop.
I don't know. I think time will tell and about these prices. Is it just a bad stage we're going through and we'll be all right? But
Yeah, but if fuel costs keep going up, then they obviously they got to pay the staff a bit more. The fuel's going up, so it's like a dominoes effect, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So if they can't afford the fuel, the companies, because obviously, they got to put the food prices up as well, and the supermarket's got to go put the food prices up as well. So it's going to hit us again. So it goes round in circles. So where is the way out?
See, I don't. One thing
oil again.
Yeah. So one thing I don't get right. This is one thing I don't get right. So supermarkets have got rid of most of their staff, turned it to self checkouts. So you got self checkouts, yeah. You got self checkouts, and they got rid of so many staff, yeah. And they're saying they made record highs, supermarkets off because of COVID and people overbuying and stuff like that.
Oh
yeah. And getting rid of staff as well because it's checkouts and all that lot. And then petrol and diesel prices go up. Now we've got to put the prices up.
Yeah.
Oh, but we've got rid of 27 staff. So it didn't go down, but as soon as something negative happens, it goes up.
Yeah, I mean,
it's always the way, though.
Yeah, but surely there's a balance. You can't have it both ways.
Well, some people say it's like the great reset, they said, of the world. So they're trying to get us.
Moses or God?
Yeah. So they're trying to get us off our own currency onto the electronic currency. It's a good way of putting it, because I'm not going to mention anything else about that. But this is a way of doing it, pushing us faster than we normally would have been pushed.
I don't think
To the
that
brink.
happen.
But then some people think that we have our money, we'll be happy with nothing. I don't know how that's supposed to be. I mean, we enjoy things.
I
now,
feel like
don't we?
singing. I had nothing at all.
Yeah, but some people now, I actually look on people's chats online, and they have put on there, they said their videos, and they have said that one day we're going to be with nothing, and we're going to be happy with nothing.
But I reckon this time next
So we
year,
don't own anything.
we'll be millionaires. Only for resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned about the oil. At the moment, the Arabs are trading with China at the moment. See, this is a big topic as well.
Yeah, that could be hearsay. I mean, I don't know. I put my hands.
No,
in the air, so
I'm just repeating what some people have said.
No, I'm just.
Even our own President Boris, he tried to negotiate, and
Yeah.
apparently that didn't go very well.
No, I mean,
That's not to do with these dress sense either.
I'm a little bit ill-informed on a lot of that,
Yeah.
so I can't really have a.
No, but obviously I'm putting out people's opinions on here, what they've
No,
said.
that's fine.
And I'm repeating what they said, and I don't know what anyone else thinks about all these opinions. We're all going along with it, but are they just trying to make us panic? I mean, will it all blow over, do you think? Or do you think it's going to get worse?
What?
The way the world is at the moment, do you think that the economy is crashing? Was it the pound and the dollar? Will that hold up? Will there be a new currency? Because someone said
I think it will.
the yuan currency, the Chinese currency.
I think it will.
Someone said that the Chinese currency is actually getting stronger at this moment in time.
You're on about Bitcoin. Let's be honest. That's what you think.
Yeah, I know, but Bitcoin's took a dive at the moment.
Yeah.
But is this the best time to invest in the Bitcoin when it's down? Do we invest? Because some people say invest in the Bitcoin.
I'd say
I'll just get my Betamax out and I'll go with that.
I would say no to that, but
so I think it's a bit risky, isn't it?
my humble opinion.
I think it's a bit risky.
I'd say no to that.
No.
What do you think?
That fence, I'll sit on it.
Come on, I just say that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into it.
I mean, what are you gonna?
I'll just say that.
Yeah. What are you gonna think in April? How are you gonna feel when all this happens?
I don't know. It depends on if I'm still around in April.
Don't worry about. Sorry about the messages going off.
Yeah, some people on their phones they just don't turn them off. It's just one of those things.
That's very, very, very true.
And there's not an alarm to wake him up, are there? Yeah, he does. He is awake.
Even when you get the warning, sometimes you both
They're pocket computers. Everybody's got one.
Even when you get
Richard loves them. He does.
Even when you get the warning, sometimes at the cinema, at a movie theater, and it comes up, turn off your phones or that lot. There's always someone next to you who says, "I'm not turning my phone off." If you go with someone, but I'm not.
Unless it's important.
I'm not turning my phone
It
off.
might be an important message, though.
Yeah, but I was like the other day, right? It really wound me up. I sat down in cinema. I started watching the cinema, and I got my laptop out and did a bit of paperwork. And someone had a go at me. They said, they didn't say anything about laptops, just phones.
Laptops.
I'm going to say, I think Richard might say phone is a laptop these days. It's a mini pocket computer. Is that right?
They are. I mean, tell me different. Tell me different.
It's a mini phone computer.
Tell me different. That these days,
most people would put that on silent at least.
Yeah, I think it's rather rude. They actually listen to us, Richard.
You're the one that wanted to do this live video.
We might think they listen to us. I might just not go on it now.
Tell me the difference between a laptop and not the obvious ones. A laptop and a modern day smartphone. You two tell me the difference.
More storage on a normal laptop.
Don't turn back. Yeah.
Can't always.
It's a bit embarrassing if you put a laptop up like hello.
Hello. And that's it.
One thing
that's all you can say.
No, one thing you can't do is edit websites with a phone.
No,
I tried to do that. It might be a way of doing it, but I find it very hard because you've only got a tiny screen to edit it. And it won't. Some of them you need
No,
software to it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
But I totally accept that. But anything else you can do on a pocket computer, a mobile phone?
I suppose one thing you can't do is put the laptop next to your ear to talk
That's
to
what I
someone.
said. That's what I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I didn't even hear you saying that.
The other
I think
answer was
that's
better.
I think that's the main one.
I think the other answer was better. Somehow.
I suppose a laptop's not very mobile with a camera. Say you want
Yeah.
to go taking pictures or videos.
Oh yeah, I mean totally.
So
I mean,
phone you could do that with.
Nah,
Laptop.
I agree with all that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, do you think when it comes, I mean, what we're using a laptop now, but we could do this on probably a mobile, but as there only so much data.
Yeah, so much.
So there you go. So that's one big difference. But
I can't take the laptop in the bath with me if I drop it in my nose, but the phone won't.
yeah, your
Waterproof.
laptop's not waterproof, is it?
Oh, there we go, waterproof.
I think he was stating the obvious, and I thought that's why I didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
you would never have believed, you guys watching, you would never have believed I said what I said, would you?
I did repeat that though, just in case you didn't.
Yeah, so,
know.
yeah, no, we had a couple of good points. So these are
And
some
my phone
ridiculous
my
ones.
phone talks to me.
Yeah.
Hi Siri.
Still got Siri?
Yeah. That top don't.
There's more than a Siri.
This one
now,
don't anyway.
There's more than a Siri. Like Container?
I thought you said Hannah Montana then. I was going to say. There's another
No,
subject.
that's right. I listened to her anyway.
Did you mix with that?
you think I'm joking? Yeah, Container, I think is the Windows one. I think.
Oh, right.
Is that human doll? What's that called?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh,
No,
because I knew you bought two of them, didn't you? Buy one get one free.
no. Buy 3, get 5. But I think it's Container. I think it's the Windows. The Windows one.
All right.
Siri is obviously everyone knows Siri. How can I help you today and all that shit. But yeah.
Don't worry, robots are going to take over the world one day, apparently.
Nobody had. No, even Richard and you said
Come
the
on, people.
supermarkets have got the tills there.
What film's that from? Come on, anyone got it? Come on, after the fact, robots are going to take over the world.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Richard?
I can't think of one particular. I can't think of one.
And it's not short circuit either. He had a heart. He was actually alive.
Like I said.
Only 5 is alive. Talking on that subject.
Was
The
it?
guy
Yeah.
in there, was he really?
Yeah, was I good? Yeah.
Mm.
But no, I actually can't think. I should know it. That one. I mean, we Terminator and stuff like that. But that one line is from one movie, and I actually can't think of it.
Well, we won't answer it. We'll see after the matter if anyone puts it in the chat.
Oh, that'd be good.
So that's
Yeah.
someone to answer in the chat after. Let's see
Coming down below.
First
guys.
person.
the
And
first
let us know.
person answers it.
If you're not watching live, after the fact.
And if
Coming down
the
below, let
first
us know.
person who wins it, they can have a conversation with Richard.
Yeah.
Ask him any question.
One-on-one.
He'll answer it.
Why would you say that?
It'd be a one-on-one chat without him wearing a cap.
That's good. I'm glad you said a cat. It was
I
very
do
good. I thought you were sorry, rude
I
then.
do actually
You
have
were
hair.
watching that.
Most of it's grey and white, but I do have hair.
Should call you Richard Jones.
Richard Jones.
Not Tom Jones.
Jones. Wow. That's a big story, but one that never going to be online.
Yeah.
Tom Jones? What? Tom Jones?
Keep your hat.
Oh, you can leave your hat on.
Yeah.
I wonder what the hell you meant.
I thought you looked a bit like more Elvis, you know. Probably when he was on the toilet seat, Elvis, but you know.
Oh.
I think you might offend some people there.
I can only I can only hope.
So, go on, Em.
Yeah, never
Right,
know.
so we've had a little bit of a talk about the world and our points of view. We haven't really gone over the top. We hope we haven't. We
Hmm.
kept it very, you know, because we've got a lot of views. And yeah, I don't think they're suitable right now. Maybe in the future after we've done a few more videos. We talked about sitcoms.
I actually got a conversation in there between these two as well, so that was good.
Oh, thank you. The only time I get peace is when she's asleep. So, would you like to talk about cooking?
I'm asleep at the moment.
Yeah. Would you like to talk about cooking?
Start talking about that.
Well, that's
So
a big
I do.
subject. Where do you want to start? Well, you're gluten-free cooking.
I don't know, we can talk about cooking and
Oh, no, I have made.
Look, go and get it. Go and get
In
it.
England, obviously at Christmas time, we do have these pies called mince pies.
Yeah, I'll pass it down, Richard.
That's an apple pie.
Yeah, sure. Well, you still made it from scratch.
Yeah.
Gluten free. So more videos will be like this. Homemade.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's gluten-free.
And it's
as
gluten
well.
free. But Julie will do videos on how to make them down the line.
Yeah.
Put that back. So the more videos we do, and the more the people that follow us, we will do more.
It's one thing I can assure.
Oh, well,
I can.
I can. I might.
Excellent cooks. Both of
Thanks,
these.
Richard.
Both of these guys. No, not just you. Not just Carl. Both of you.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
got,
you cook a good burger.
Excellent.
I've got quite a few recipes.
Yeah, I do make a very good burger.
Hmm.
But no. Both excellent.
I tell you what, a good subject.
And sometimes.
So I mean about
not-
getting a conversation in. So.
No,
It's not me.
Not so much. No, I was gonna say not so much these days. But
Put that over his
wow,
face.
we
Never
could
mind. I think.
we could go back a little while. If we're not going to chat that much about that time, but even on a shoestring budget,
Are they leather?
this guy still made one of, not the best, one of the best roasts in the world.
Oh, there you go.
Roast.
Maybe you can show
on a
us
roast
one
on a
day.
Sunday, and it could be on a Wednesday
On a
night.
budget, because people can't afford at the moment to shop in their supermarkets.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. We got
You
that.
can show them
Yeah.
how to cook a roast
Yeah.
on a budget,
Could have been on a
Yeah.
Wednesday, could have been on a Monday.
but it will be gluten free.
And I'll tell you what, I can tell you how to shave on a budget as well. Just don't shave. There you go. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just
I tell you.
don't bother.
Yeah. What about your favourite dish, food wise?
That's actually a great
Because that's
question.
quite a good question, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's really
that
the
is.
topic of.
I'll tell you what.
recipes.
That's a very good topic, but I've got to disappear for 2 minutes. Leave the world with you two for a minute.
Are we doing a magic trick then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you two can have a chat. I'll keep that subject for 5 minutes.
I've already forgotten the subject.
I
What was
said,
it?
what is your favourite dish?
I'm into favourite dish.
Yes.
Oh, I got more than one. I mean, I would say, like I said, the roast that Kai used to make like 20 years ago or something. But I love a homemade chicken curry.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I don't mind one then.
I love a homemade. I keep saying homemade. I love a.
You don't like the shop? I don't think Richard likes shop.
I know. I eat the microwave stuff.
Hmm.
Homemade lasagna.
Oh, that's nice. You can put extra cheese in that as well, can't you then? If it's homemade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Why do you say it like you say? Why do you say homemade? Why don't you just say the shop? What's the difference?
Because I don't think you can beat homemade.
No.
Yeah, when it comes to certain dishes.
Yeah, I suppose they put more effort
I mean-
into it, don't they? And the ingredients. I suppose,
Yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, I love a good bacon sandwich, but
Didn't
you,
you say someone should have one there?
even I can cook that. Even I can. So, what would you say? I mean, what would you say your second? No, wait.
Oh, you done my first one.
Your
Yeah.
favorite? Yeah, exactly. What would you say is your favorite dish?
For me, it depends on the mood or what I feel like at that time as well. Because obviously, but I suppose if I was going to choose one,
That's actually a good. Yeah.
that's a hard thing. I suppose I know most people say pizza. I mean, you could eat that anytime, couldn't you? Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I like pizza. Yeah, even when you
I'm
don't feel
allergic
too
to
bad.
cheese and I'm gluten, but
Yeah, but
You can have cold pizza, can't you? You can have anything on pizzas these days. You can even have chocolate pizza.
pineapple. Oh, chocolate. Oh,
I've never tried that, but
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
someone might suggest that it's really nice. You can put your comments on there and say to us that chocolate pizza is the best, and we might actually go and buy a chocolate pizza Obviously, Carl can't eat because he's gluten free, but me and Richard will
What
actually
about?
buy a chocolate
Yeah.
pizza. Are you up for it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't eat it.
No, but you got to try it because everyone's going to watch it. Can't be just me eating it.
I'll tell
What
you
do you think?
what.
Would you try a slice of it?
No.
Tiny bit of it.
I'll tell you what Richard
Oh, well,
would
I did
have.
try everyone.
Tell you what
I
Richard
think
would
it
have.
make me physically ill.
One pizza you would eat. Would you eat? Deep fried pizza.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
That would be fine.
You have the chocolate one. He had
Alright.
the deep.
deal.
All of a
Apparently
sudden you
don't-
say there's Cadbury's all over it.
Oh.
Don't you get it? Am I
Fruit and
right?
nut.
Am I right or wrong, Julie? You get
It's
it.
a bar of fruit and nut.
I think you get it. You fold it in half,
That's
or you
it.
get 2 pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
Fold them in half, and then you just fry
That's
it.
I think that might be a bit rich for me, a bit
I've-
sickly with the
I've
oil
got,
in that.
I've got a funny
Cheese.
feeling the calories might be quite high. on that.
Obviously, it's like in Scotland,
I
they do
would
deep
certainly
fried
give that a go.
Mars bar.
Mars bars
I'd
and
definitely give that
Snickers.
a go.
Has anyone else tried it?
Oh, so,
Tell
yeah.
me what you think about it.
Go watch out for
Oh.
the fact. Let us know. There's only one way we can know, and that's by you leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And if you if you do join us live, and we're hoping you are, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Is there anything you like Richard to eat?
Yeah,
I'm live
we can actually do
Richard,
that.
I'm
That
gonna
was
kill
a
you,
really
Julie.
risky question.
Obviously, it's got to be edible.
No, we could do that. We could do
When I
that.
say anything.
We could do that though, right? This is Richard. This is Julie. This is Carl. Obviously, there's certain things we can't eat because of allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you suggest them in the chat you'd like us to try,
Mm.
like Brussels sprouts, black pudding, weird things, or in weird combinations. We'd give it a go live on the air.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can even do
Comment
blindfold testing.
Comment section
Food
down below.
tasting. We
Let
can
us
guess the sauce.
Let us know down below. And then
That was a word.
Did you say
maybe-
your favourite dishes? 'Cause
Yeah, I think that would be pizza.
what was Richard's?
Richard's.
I carry on saying homemade.
I think Richard's
Homemade
quite a lot of
lasagna,
options going on.
homemade
Lasagna.
chicken
Yeah.
curry, homemade.
Out of all of them, what would you have now?
If I was to simplify it,
Yeah.
then pizza.
Yeah, can't beat it,
But-
can you?
Well, you can.
You can't.
I'd say like homemade lasagna,
Spaghetti bolognese with homemade garlic bread.
homemade
Yeah, no,
spaghetti
that's what I made,
bolognese. Like you say, homemade. but-
Is that a hint?
Yeah, because we're not allowed to advertise supermarkets here, so everything has to be homemade.
I think they'd be happy with advertising the supermarket, yeah, I think.
Right.
No, we will when they pay us.
Yeah.
That ain't happening anytime really soon.
We never know.
You know, we never know. I was just about to say
I do
that,
like
you know.
shopping a lot, so, you know.
Yeah. No, I like food. Don't like shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like doing the shopping and getting
No,
food at the same
No,
time.
I like food. Don't like shopping.
Oh, well.
Uh,
I like finding a
you say
bargain,
garlic.
that'd be good.
garlic. I think it's a garlic.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread. I love
Yeah.
garlic bread.
So you
Or
can
garlic
make-
bread with
Because
cheese.
Because everyone
yeah.
else can make this at home, can't you? Because obviously we make it.
Yeah.
And basically you just get some gluten-free, nice crusty bread, so if you can get that sort of thing, or sourdough bread. Crush up some garlic in some butter or margarine and spread it on it and toast it in the oven.
Yeah.
That's a way of having gluten-free garlic bread, which is hard
Yeah.
to get sometimes.
You can have sourdough bread
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
because it breaks down the gluten, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's only you're intolerant, but not celiac.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
the when it breaks down? Is that the only difference between?
Well,
Okay.
they say sourdough is
When it
like
breaks down.
Yeah, it breaks down the gluten. It burns it off basically. That's what people say. And also,
Oh, so you all right?
and also, if you made it from yeast, if you put it in the fridge, it kills the gluten.
Mm.
That's what people say. But it's how your body reacts, isn't it? Really.
So it doesn't actually kill
No.
the gluten, no?
No,
it
is that
takes some away. That's what they
Yeah.
say. But this is people's opinion. But obviously, you've tried sourdough. You're not too bad on that, are you?
no, not
No.
too bad.
So there's got to be some
So you
truth
can't
in
eat
that.
it.
Yeah, but
Yes.
because I'm not celiac, I wouldn't. You can't do it with celiac.
Or you've got a really high intolerance
Yeah.
to gluten if you're.
Celiac.
cramps and
Celiac
things.
is wheat intolerance.
Yes.
Is that?
That's same
Yeah.
similar to gluten intolerance, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're the ones. Not pigeonholing anybody, but the celiac. They're the ones that actually get ill
Yes.
because it
They'll be
is
so
funny.
careful when
and
they go out as well, haven't they? Like restaurants.
Yeah. Because sometimes it is borrowing this from the late, great Sean Locke, stand-up comedian here in the UK. The wheat intolerance. Bang. It's like, have you ever noticed? I don't know if you two have ever noticed this. You give them a piece of bread. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Give them a little bit more bread. Nothing happens. Give them 3 sandwiches on a road. They start to get a bit bloated. But that's it. But celiac, that's completely different.
Oh yeah, it's another level.
That's completely different. That is.
Must be horrible, really, because
It's dangerous, isn't it?
yeah, because quite a lot of foods in the supermarket say they haven't got wheat, but sometimes you can't help it, even though it does say it doesn't contain wheat. It could be near something. No one's going to be 100%, are they?
Right.
Oh, right. If it's like touching another.
Yeah, you never know. You can in the air. You never know.
Even we're talking Phil Collins.
I was going to say that is same thing.
No. So even if it's close to another food,
It's an allergy, isn't it? So it'd be,
Like nuts.
yeah,
wow, that bad.
yes, for them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's that.
Internally, it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
nuts is
that
also
bad.
worse because it could be the powder, couldn't it? This, yeah.
Wow, yeah. I mean, I knew it was. Well, I thought it was dangerous, and it is dangerous, but I didn't know it was that dangerous.
Well, didn't you see
Wow.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory?
No, I never saw that.
She had a gluten allergy. She blew up. That's it.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Please
Well, do you
don't.
think I'm being serious?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
was
watching
around
that
the world
film.
in 80
I'm
days. We
never
talking
going to
about
watch
the
that film.
air balloon.
No.
I'm
Joking.
never watching that movie ever. Right, what's the other Johnny Depp film I'm never gonna
Christmas
watch?
present for you.
Yeah. I tell you what, buy
I just
me
realised what you
Charlie
said.
and the Chocolate Factory before you buy me Alice in Wonderland. That's it.
I'll buy you the original.
I refuse to watch
How
it.
about the original Charlie and Chocolate Factory?
Giamatti. Yeah, I'll be up watching that. I'd have to be 27,000 sheets to the wind. But I'd rather watch that Giamatti than the Johnny Depp piece of shit. But pardon my French.
Do you know French?
No, not French. No. Pardon my language.
Uh-huh.
I see. Out of the two, because you both seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Alice in Wonderland. Out of them 2 movies, what would you say is your favourite?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory for me.
And then what would you say is the best film?
Alice in Wonderland.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
That's fair enough. You can't argue that.
Can't have too many calories at a tea room, can you? And 1 chocolate bar could cover 5 cakes.
Well, I think we're getting close to the end of this one, do you?
Well, I don't know, because in about,
Probably
well, I don't
not.
know, we may have a legit chat coming in the next half hour.
Yeah,
But-
but what I'm saying is we could always end this, take a half-hour break, and come back.
Yeah. What about what if we split the difference, say 15 minutes? Then?
Yeah.
I just wanted something to eat quickly. 20 minutes, something like that. Yeah. I don't think someone's going to watch the whole of this video. I think shit, I've got back on in 20 minutes. We ain't got to tell them.
They might put a timer on there.
Yeah, because they've got a 2-hour video to watch. They're going to watch it after the fact.
What if they got an egg time and it's broken?
So shall we say wave goodbye and then maybe come back in 20 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Really, guys, watching after the fact, you guys are legendary. Thank you so much.
And I'm Carl,
And I'm still Julie.
I'm so Richard.
Hey!
and you are listening to a new channel. I hope you like it. And the name of the channel is
They never remember it, but we'll ask Carl.
For life. No, it's not. It's not called For Life. I wish it was, but it's not. But we missed the boat on For Life.
Who said what?
There you go. Who said what?
Because we would never know.
What?
What? Who said what?
What?
Did you
What?
say what?
Did you say
Who
what?
said what?
Who said
I-
what?
what?
No, what?
Who said
What?
No,
What?
you. No,
What?
they said
They
what?
said what?
No, you said. You.
Not annoying, guys. Not annoying unless we let it be annoying.
Yeah, but it's WrestleMania weekend. We got to go. What?
This is our saying now for everyone. You go, who said what at the end? We can all say-
Totally
I think we'd be happy about
unplanned.
We can say this
What?
at the end. I think people will be happy with that. Who said what? You said what? What? You said what?
Totally unplanned.
Yeah,
What?
and it's politically correct because you can go, she said what?
No, he said it.
He said she said what?
Yeah, you said what, didn't you?
If he said she
Did you
said
say what, or did I? No, you said it.
As soon as
I
you
think
said,
he said what.
Right.
Who said what?
I think,
Anyway,
I think we're going now anyway, people. So
I think we've
we're
gone
going
crazy.
to end this live
in a
stream.
bit.
All right,
See you
see
in
you
a
in a
bit.
bit. Bye.
Bye.